Thanks for coming down to the basement and hanging out with me today for part 4 of the Silver Flash rebuild on this basket case. What do we got to do today? Well, let's see if we can get the diesel horn. Let's look into that and see if we can either replace the speaker, get the original one working, do something. Look at it more. Because that's a really cool feature. I think it's pretty unique to these. Next thing, we're going to clean up the shell. We're just going to hit it with soapy water, probably wipe out what's left of the decals, which is okay. I might actually do a part 5 or a 4A, kind of a follow-up, because I am going to be ordering some parts for it. It needs a horn, it needs a lamp bracket here, and needs a spring for this sliding shoe. So there's a few things that it needs, and I might as well buy some decals while I'm at it, so that'll probably be in part 4A or 5. But let's get this thing working on this unit and get that shell cleaned up and get it back together so I can get my ABA set, which I never really thought I would ever have when I first started playing around with this American Flyer stuff. Okay, as you can see, I've got the vibrator unit mounted properly. I got some little fiber washers at Menards that worked really good, and it is running okay on my short test track. But what I wanted to show you is with that speaker not working, I noticed on my original one there are 2 thin wires that go down into the speaker, and on this one I looked really close, and here's one of the thin wires and here's another one of the thin wires. They are not hooked up to the terminals. Not sure how well the camera's going to show it, but I stripped a little bit of wire here, and I pulled out 2 strands each. I wired them together, and I connected those 2 strands of individual wire pieces to this one and looped it up around here, and I did it to this one as well and looped it up to here. So now we get to see if it works. And we're not moving. There we go. That speaker's working. It's not working great, but it's working. Hear the static in it. Let's see how the other original Silver Flash sounds. Well, that certainly sounds better. I wonder if I can maybe repair the cone on that speaker. But hey, it's working! Bonus! Okay, what I've done is I have glued with Elmer's glue some basically post-it notes in here. I felt it was a thicker material, stiffer kind of paper-like material that the original cone was made of. It made a little bit of improvement, but not that big. Let's hear how it sounds. Kind of shorting out there a little bit. Oh, truck wasn't quite on here. Alright, let's try it again. Oh, that made me... I feel better now. It's worried I burned something out. Okay, so it's definitely better. Not quite as good as the original, or my original Alco, but hey, that's okay. The diesel wire is working. Let's clean up the shell and get that sucker back on. Okay, let's just kind of do a before, see how this turns out. Got a little bit of the S and the lightning bolt there, and very faded American Flyer in the back. You can barely see the 481 here. Nose decal actually doesn't look too bad. Not centered perfectly, but that's okay. I'm not going to touch up any of the paint on here. We're just going to leave that. The texture is very rough and faded. This side looks okay, but these decals are going to be going when I hit it with the toothbrush. Barely see American Flyer there, and you cannot see the 481 on that side. That, I believe, is just pad printed or something. Side stripes are in good condition. They should be fine. The other stripes are good. Okay, here we go with the post dishwashing, or just wash in the sink, clean this up. It turned out pretty good. Paint's rather faded. Now we got a bit of a cooking show on here, because here's the side that I hit with Novus 1. Now Novus products are really not meant for paint. They're meant for just bare plastic, polishing them. But I kind of like to use them on paint as well. Novus 1 did a nice job on this. This side is also better than this side as far as the paint quality goes, because we're getting some cracking in here in the paint. But I thought I'd show you the side that I'm most happy with. This is not wax. This is just, cleaning and polishing the paint. I did the roof too a little bit. The nose turned out pretty good. Paint's pretty rough, but it might have been that way originally. I don't know. I tried Novus Duo a little bit, but that really started pulling the paint off. So you really got to be careful on some of this stuff. But yeah, we are pretty close. I'm gonna do some Novus 1 on this tonight, and then reassemble it, and then hopefully give it a test run. Okay, we are ready to test things out. I've got the old transformer over here. Let's turn her on. Got a few things just kind of tossed on the layout just for fun. Now, let's see what she does. That reverse unit's still been giving me a little trouble, so let's give it a shot. Okay, it worked a little bit, then it quit. Like I said, that reverse unit's been giving me trouble. There's reverse. All right. There she goes. This is the American Flyer Fast Track by Lionel. I got all my train cars put away, so they're kind of buried right now, otherwise I'd have some more cars out. Let's go full speed. Not bad. Try reverse. Seems to go a little better in reverse. That's on about half speed. Well, the more I use it, the better it's running, so this is full speed. Not at all bad for one of these. Really good. That's about half speed here. Reverse unit's working okay now that I use it a little more. Bound to happen. Got full speed in reverse. That's a little fast for me. Go half speed. Well, there you have it. Done. Well, a few cosmetic things I want to do to it still, but operational, and I'm really happy that I bought this engine. Maybe I paid a little bit much for it in the condition it was in, but it was a fun project, and for me, it was worth it. Thank you very much for watching. My name's Jeremy with Too Many Hobbies, as you can tell. Leave me some comments. Let me know what you think. Thank you very much. Did you think that was the end of the video? I gotta do my dream ABA combination of silver flashes. I got this one. This is my original one locked into forward. Dummy B unit, and the one I just repaired locked into reverse. Let's move the camera a little bit over here, and they seem to work pretty good. Let's listen to the cacophony. Or cacophony.